All right, what's up, everyone? We in this. We playing some blue-white mill. We in this. Let's just... Hey, Travis, what's up? Let's do it. Oh, man. I'm ready for this. I am... Let me tell you, I am ready for this. My body and my soul and my mind is ready for this. Path to Exile... Let's just go through it. Path to Exile. 1 value to Fairy Time Reveler because it's always nice to play Broken Magic. Help me get through this cardio. Yo, let me just tell you about the cardio session that I had. I am proud of you for getting in your cardio in the evening as well. That is a struggle. That is a struggle. I do love the bike though. I don't know how you feel about the elliptical. I feel like the elliptical is the in-between between the treadmill and the bike, whereas I feel super comfortable on the bike. Hate the treadmill, but the elliptical is that nice in between. But regardless, we got Teferi Time Revel, Path to Exile, Lol Mage's Domination. This is the real spice. I got this from fellow streamer Russ. That's my spicy inclusion. Ashiok obviously for the graveyard hate, for the mill hate. Miki Koro for the value. And oh my god, look at this sideboard. Look at this sideboard. Leyline of Sanctities, Narsets, Echoing Truths, Spell Pierces, Rest in Peace for further Titan hate. Goddamn, we're in this. We're in this. I'm just going to hop right in. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, so let's switch over some screens here. Let's do this with our smooth, bubbly, fresh transition. 10 event ticks. Join them up into the modern leagues. We go. Let's make it happen. Into the leagues we go. Do you find do you have like one of those stationary bikes at home? Or are you at the gym right now? Getting that gym Wi-Fi. Let's play it. Hey, Dre, let's get it. Yo, not with this hand, we're not. Yo, here we go. Here we go. All right, fine. We'll keep this. Drop. Cancel. No, we'll actually drop Snow-Covered Forest. The gym? Okay. Get that gym Wi-Fi. Okay. We'll deck thin. Because that's the high-tier way to play Magic. We deck thin. That is the high-tier way to play Magic. Unlimited data on the phone plan. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. You get unlimited data, too. I imagine it's probably, like, the soft cap. Like, at some point, like, it's, like, slows down or whatever. I guess. Or, I don't know. Man, if they're going to Blood Moon us. All right, I'll get this. I have no answer to this. This was, like, one of the worst hands. All right, if we drop Path, then, like, all right, I have something. I guess not. Okay, we'll play this and take it from there. And Maindeck, Idris Elbow. Yeah. Just this one value piece. You got to be able to play, like, good Magic, right? You got to be able to... Oh, this is Scales. I'm like, okay. Wait, this could get, like, super dumb, though. Then it's going to kind of... slows. Okay, yeah. I think, like, mine's is, like, 5. I'm on a legacy plan, though. My bill's only, like, 33 Canadian a month. Like, I'm on a legacy plan for sure, so... Have you thought about blue Bolt Land that can make sanity grinding better in mono blue? I have not looked into the blue Bolt Land properly. I believe it draws equal to your hand and then you're still up a card. I believe that's how that works. I was just talking about building this last night. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how we're gonna fare against this with no removal. Okay, so I think we're just gonna play Teferi and up because I don't have any creatures. I don't know if they manage to get counters on stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know what else to do right now. I'm gonna be honest. It's a very weak hand. This is probably one of the more like worse hands we can find in this deck. So Maindeck Coco. Well, I don't actually blame them. Sorry, I'm playing Teferi Time Reveler. Yeah. 3 fairy down is removal. That is fair. Is that infinite life? I love this. Look at this. Look at everyone. Check this out. Look at our opponent thinking they're so smart with their. Look at this. Look at how intellectual our opponent thinks they are. They are going to create infinite life. Infinite life. Look at how intellectual our opponent is. Think about actually creating infinite life against a mill deck thinking you're going to win. Think about how high big brain of an intellectual human being you have to be to do something like this. This person, Rosansky, is probably the single smartest Magic player I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, they don't know we're on mill. They don't know. We running 4 path, 4 thin to mimic UB. No. So not thin ice. I'm not running 4 of those. I think on thin ice is weaker without Luros. Like the builds that Blitz MTG and Russ were testing out. We're running Luros. I'm not a big fan of Luros, so I'm opting for cards like Control Magic, or not Control Magic, sorry, Lull Mage's Domination, Path to Exile those, so not as much removal in the main board, but I have opted for a board wipe out of the sideboard, so there's that. Impossible to lose with infinite life. Go at it, opponent. Go. This is great. How did they transfer all this? How did they do this? How do you put... Oh, wait. So you put a counter on something else? Oh, I'm dead to ooze. I didn't even realize this. If you control one or more cards you control, that puts that many counters on the... What? How are they putting counters on this? Someone explain this to me. Enters the battlefield 2, remove a 1/1 counter, you gain 2 life. Whenever you gain 1, I put a 1/1 creature on another creature. Helia does it. Okay, sorry. Here I am thinking I'm a high-tier intellectual about to win this game. All right, it's fine. This was a terrible hand. This was a terrible hand against a matchup like this. All right, so we're playing green-white value town. Some type of green-white value town. Supreme Verdict seems good. That's it. Supreme Verdict is about it. Like, they think we're control. They 110% think we're control. We could play Echoing Truth. They're just going to be infinite combos, and Miss Miracorp does nothing. Really wish I had some Aether Gusts in here, but I think we're good. Yeah, like Narset doesn't really do anything for us here. Yeah, like we're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah. Blue-White Mill. So the concept behind Blue-White Mill is now thanks to Maddening Cacophony and all the crabs. It's actually possible. Like, you Glimpse is quote-unquote replaced. Yeah, I think we should be fine against this. Like, I think they are going to be running the Devoted combo. So that is something that we have to be aware of. Why are these hands, like, terrible? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. What are we playing against right now? It's like green-white... No, it's not even green-white company. It's like green-white combo. Like, they're probably playing the Heliod combo. They're playing Heliod Spike Feeder. Like... Is it a death trigger? No, it's not a death trigger. It's like 1/1 counters. Like, they had like scales out. Yeah, they had scales out. So it's like some type of counter thing. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't even know if this deck is Spike Feeder combo. Oh, 2 cards? Cancel. Sorry. 1, 2. Those are the 2 cards. Yeah, I don't even know if this deck just is Spike Feeder combo. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many infinite combos in green and white now, so... There's so many infinite combos. It's like Hardened Scales V2. No, Hardened Scales without the Opal. Hardened Scales without the Opal seems a lot worse. God, that second hand... If that second hand had an island in it, I would have snap kept it, but... Alas, we wrecked. Alright. Try my best. I don't know. I think in general, like, regardless of if we were playing Alex's list, Alex Hempelman, the fine gentleman that won the Modern Challenge, his list would like absolutely slaughter this deck. Just slaughter. There's like 10 to like 12 pieces of removal across the 75. Like the Blood Chief's Thirsts, the Fatal Pushes, like it's like the Stern Dismissals, like it would absolutely slaughter this deck. So let's see what we can get going. Is Nike a sponsor? If they ain't running the Ozolith, then they're doing it wrong. Yo, I actually really like this tank. I really like this tank. My girlfriend got it for me. It feels super good. I like the material on it. Oh god, they got 4 mana. Okay. Well, that's not great. So they potentially just have some form of infinite mana. It's super awkward. Like I need to get like a thing here, but we're gonna draw 3. Okay, yeah, surgical is what I'm looking for. Potentially, you know, is something we can find here. Oh god, we grabbed double island against a deck playing choke. G friggin' G, right? Like, oh my god, G friggin' G. Okay, I can't even play Teferi. I was really hoping to draw an island. I was literally really hoping to draw a white source here. This is awful. Let me think here. So they can Coco. So I guess like my thought here is, do I take Collected Company even though there's 2 copies? I think that's actually a pretty fair hit. They have 3 cards. Yeah. I think Coco is probably our most... Like, it's probably the best thing we can hit here. Just in case. I mean, even still, like, there's 3 in yard here. So Skyclave Mentor, 1/1 counter would put on a creature you control, put that in when kind of... Okay. Gavany Township. Oh, we just used our Field of Ruin too, and we got to worry about Gavany Township. Okay, Spike Feeders. There's still 1 more choke that they can draw. Okay, so I mean, yo, this is trash, man. I was really hoping to draw a white source. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. Okay. Not the worst. So it is just Spike Feeders combo. It is just Spike Feeder combo. Okay, cool. It is just Spike Feeder combo. Cool. I mean, hey, if they go infinite, then at least we got blockers this time. At least we got blockers this time. Here's to no top deck choke. Here's to no top deck choke. That would be beautiful. Creature you control, put that many. +1. Okay, so that's what they drew. They had a Gavany Township and something else. That's what they drew. So they have Gavany Township and Heliod. You're just gonna give it lifelink. Looking good, looking good. I appreciate that. Okay, put the 1/1 counters. Yeah, put some 1/1 counters on it. Give me a white source. That's not a white source. That's actually not bad, considering. That's not bad. Okay, so I mean, we're just gonna do this. Yeah, Path with Archive Trap. You got it. Path with Archive Trap. So here. Okay, so we got rid of the other choke. Whew. Okay, safe there. We got rid of the other choke. We're gonna Maddening Cacophony. We're gonna hold up Echoing Truth, which is pretty powerful. We'll take it from there in case they start doing any nonsense. Again, it's really just Gavany Township that we have to worry about, so I don't know. I could bounce Elf, but it's like I don't know. So get them to tap out. So no blocks. Nope. No blocks. No blocks. I don't wish to block. I don't want to block. I don't want to block. Blocking's for scrubs. Blocking's for scrubs. Yup, I bet. I friggin' bet. I bet that's what you're gonna do. Bounce that back to your hand. Veil of Summer. Oh my god. Blockings for scrubs. Oh my god. Okay, alright. I mean, if I was gonna draw anything, alright. GG? Yeah, GG, alright. Let's play the crab. And then Cacophony. Cool. GG. One mana cryptic. All right, we voted. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Man, I really wish I had like Aether Gust or something. Man, this sideboard's like it's so greedy. You know what? Narset could probably be replaced. I don't know. You know, I don't really need to be playing Narset, but like, man, this sideboard is so greedy. This deck needs a better way to deal with permanents. Oh my god. Just white's too specific. God. Giving a whole new definition of the term you got. Oh, what's up, Black Dove? What's up? Oh god, it's not a good hand. I need like what are they? Okay, what are they doing? All right, let me see. What are they doing? They've mulliganed. They've mulliganed. Can I rely? Can I rely on potentially just playing Ruin Crab and then Surgical? Another good, yeah. Aether Gust is fire. Don't see you white is better than Dimir. Prove me wrong, but I really like Drown, Push, and Lovely Glimpse. We got ways around Hexproof and stuff. Dimir Mill is well-rounded. UI needs some polish, though. I mean, well, that's the thing. If you're playing stuff like Fatal Push, Crypt, and Glimpse, how are you getting around Leyline? Have you been watching Big Mouth? Oh my god! Oh my god! What's that meme? With like the black dad, he's like, oh my god, wow, like just that's how I felt when my opponent was going infinite, like on turn one. When my opponent was going infinite life, I was like, oh my god, like just so lit out of my mind. I was like, I'm so happy for you, like not. It really is the type of thing. Like, it's like, okay, you white, like blue white cannot be denied. Like, the package that it has and what it can do is 50 million times better at beating red aggro decks. It, like, I would rather have timely reinforcements rather than Crypt Incursion against a red aggro deck anytime. Blockers and 6 life seems pretty good. Literally a new black spell that says destroy target enchantment. Yeah, but like, I mean, why would you play that? You lose life. Why would you play that? You just play Echoing Truth. Yeah, it's just like, just play Echoing Truth. It's like, the life is so much more valuable than just like permanently getting rid of it. I don't know, like. Is Mill finally tier 1? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's also the idea that white literally has disenchant. There literally is that. Like, white literally has disenchant. So there is that as well. Oh, I didn't need to take the one out of the graveyard. Okay, so they're just gonna play. Ah, shit. They're gonna play Ballista into a 2. How black? I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. We are breaking color. Wizards is a big fan of breaking the color pie every like 2 sets. Wizards is a big fan of breaking the color pie every 2 sets. So yeah, I'm good. I'm not blocking. I'm good. Do your 2 damage. I'm not. I ain't falling for that. I know what's in your hand. I ain't. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's got land into that too. Okay, all right, cool. Would really love that Supreme Verdict at any point here. Would really love that Supreme Verdict. Okay, what's the best way to do this? If I play Fraying Sanity now, I still mill 6. I just set myself up better technically for next turn. Yeah, it's probably just play Fraying Sanity here. Yeah, because I still mill the same amount of cards. I've just better set myself up, really. That's what this is. God, a functional reprint of Archive Trap. I would scream. I would literally, if they functionally reprinted Archive Trap, and it was like, if an opponent searched their library, like, I don't, like, pay 1 and they mill 13? Like, just pay 1 and they mill 13? Or something? I don't know. I would scream. I would scream. I'll take the damage. I would literally scream. I would make a video that would just be me screaming incoherently. Like, just incoherent, deafening, terribly loud, horrible screams. Horrible screams. Bro, this ain't it right now. Pay 1, no target to get around Leyline. I don't know. I don't know how you would do it. I don't know how you would do it, but I don't know how you would make it work, but you'd make it work somehow. Okay, do they have lethal here? That's the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. They turn this into a 3/3. This is 6 total damage. Yes, they have lethal through this. I have to block this. Sure. Like, is my patience really worth it? And this, no, like Visions doesn't. No, they're not at 18. It's so unfortunate. All right, I mean, let's see if they. I don't know. Let's see if they get under or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so they deal 3. I need to kill Ballista. Yeah, so we'll draw. I mean, it's not 3 cards, but I need Supreme Verdict. Like that's it. Supreme Verdict or bust, really. Supreme Verdict or bust. Double Cacophony doesn't do it, I don't think. I can't kick it. That's so unfortunate. Because, well, kicking it wouldn't actually be an instant win. Like, Ballista just kills me next turn. Actually, yeah, Ballista just kills me next turn. It's just 5 damage. I need an answer to this. Never remember, but yeah, Ballista kills me on upkeep. Yeah. All right. I mean, force them to see it. They gotta see it. Maybe the pass through. Like, Cacophony off the top wins, but it mills them out. But, like, again, Ballista. I need an answer to Ballista. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunato. It's unfortunato. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they're paying the cost. They're paying the cost. Good for them. They're exact lethal. I love it. Exact lethal. Exact lethal. What a sad life. What a sad life. What a sad life. All right. It's okay. 0-1. That's not bad. Sometimes you get memed out. It's not what this deck is designed to do. That's not what Mill is generally designed to do. It's fine. You get memed out anyway. You get memed out anyway. That gentleman's probably going 2-3 or 1-4 anyway. It's aight. It was close. It was close. It was close. Let's make it happen. I'm excited. By the way, for Travis, if you've seen I mean, you're one of the patrons right now. If you've seen the Alex interview, I'm gonna be changing the thumbnail of that video. It's a small thing, but I've been looking at that thumbnail that I made last night, and I feel like I was just like extremely coked up on crystal meth or something. I'm looking at that. I'm like, this is the ugliest friggin' thumbnail I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know who in their right minds would look at this video and be like, I look at this thumbnail and I really want to watch this video. No, it is one of the ugliest things I've ever designed. So I'm definitely going to be rethinking that. And if you also notice, there's no description to it. So I'll be adding a description hopefully tonight. I just wanted to get it out because, you know, obviously the patrons, y'all don't care about the description. It's fine. Y'all just want to watch the video. But yeah, no worries. Just ignore the thumbnail. It's one of the ugliest things I've ever made in my entire life. It's so bad. Yeah, Aether Gust is rough. Is there a lot of enchantment removal? I'm failing to see how On Thin Ice is bad here without Luros. I guess, like, I just don't... okay, so I guess, like, the other thing is, like, okay, so I didn't have that many slots because I am forcing Ashiok. I am also forcing Fraying Sanity, which, again, Russ and Blitz aren't. So I am taking up some of my creature, like, available creature removal slots for that. But I'm instead deciding to play Lull Mage's Domination, which takes control of a creature versus just like exiling it. So I'm trying to add a little bit more spice to it, but I can agree with the idea that, yeah, like probably it's not as bad. It's probably not still bad. So. We're going to take a fat L this game. It looks like some... so it could be... I don't know. It could be Suicide Zoo. It could be 4-color Shadow. Like, this opener is like... It's like a couple of aggressive decks. All we know could be Tribal Flames. Some weird version of Tribal Flames, but... Could be some weird version of Tribal Flames. Okay. Some type of aggressive... Yeah, some type of aggressive thing list. Oh, so... Okay, they're playing Shadow. They're playing Shadow. Okay. Yeah, I was like, they bolted themselves. It's like, why am I still at 19? Okay. Why am I still at 19? Okay. This was like frustrating. I am playing 4 Path. Where are these Path to Exiles? We haven't seen a single one of these, right? Like that's... Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't even know. The shuffler just... I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. I don't know what to tell people. God, this is a matchup I really wish I had Crypt Incursion for. I'm not gonna lie. This is a matchup I really wish I had Crypt Incursion for, but it's okay. Just the roll of the dice here. One's viable. The Devious Symmetry for Demio. Greetings from Colombia. Hey, what do you mean? Are you saying scheming? If scheming symmetry is viable, or like what do you mean? What are you asking? Sorry, I'm misunderstanding you. Yo, if they just have the double striking thing, like, yo, this is what happens when you play so much removal, but you don't even draw it. What is the point of playing removal if you don't even draw it? Like, nah, Profane Memento won't help you in this matchup. Let's see here. This is too... Yeah, these are generally too slow. I would actually love to Lull Mage Domination some of their creatures here. So we're going to Timely, and then Celestial Purge, and then Supreme Verdict. We'll take out the Orbs. This Spell Pierce actually can't be too bad. We'll take out Orb. And actually, the Surgicals are probably super bad. I could bring this in. I don't really see a function for Leyline of Sanctity here. Like, it seems like they were more interested in actually just playing Suicide Zoo and bolting themselves, to be honest. So, like, Teferi, I don't know. Teferi's technically removal. Rather just play him as Mirror Corp. Okay, cool. All right. We trying to draw some Path to Exile. Make it happen. Not this hand. Oh my god. All right. Well. All right. Drop our only useful card. Probably start off with the Mesmer Corp. It's like the least valuable card we have. It's just gonna have okay, yeah, it's just some type of zoo deck. Alright, just Naya Zoo or something. Okay. I mean that's something. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so if Crab's gonna go to Jesus, I'd rather just mill as much as possible. If Crab's gonna go to Jesus, I'd rather just do this. So we'll do this and then we'll grab a white source and then we'll do this and then we'll like do this and then we'll like this. Landed a 2-3 league. I think I saw that. Yeah. I saw you send me a message. Just didn't get a chance to read it. I think you messaged me like sometime at work, and I was like, I came home and it's like very structured. My Sunday and Monday are very structured days. I find it very difficult to find some time to message people. But yeah, my Monday especially. Just coming home from work. Literally the moment I come home, I start working out, eat, shower. I literally spent like half an hour making a thumbnail, getting ready for stream, and just like doing all this nonsense, setting up my 2 lights, my key light here, and all this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I meant by saying all that, but it was just like, it's a wild life. All right, so highest life total. Okay, really wish I had Path to Exile. in this matchup. Okay, so we're getting one more piece of value out of this. I want to play Orb so bad. I think I have to. I think I have to play Orb here and then draw 3 here. I think I'll have one more turn here. I think at least bare minimum one more turn. I could potentially draw some cards, and man, if I can find, oh man, what would I need here? I need if I can buy maybe a Supreme Verdict into a Plains, like that's pretty huge. So there's that. So we'll block here. Crab has done what it needs to do, so we'll block. I sideboard in the UI list. I'm running 2x Force, 2x Purge, 2 Fragmentize. Might switch this to Disenchant, 2x Ghostly. Could be Timely, 4 Leyline, 3 Rip. So you're running like no Ashiok. I'm guessing you're just opting for Rip. 2 Sanity. Oh, 2 Ashioks main. Sorry, 2 Sanity main. You recommend playing Seeming Symmetry for Demille Mill, which combines better to make advantage. I'm sorry, oh, no worries. I would not recommend playing Seeming Symmetry. If you're trying to take Mill seriously, I would not. If you're just trying to spike an LGS and you're just trying to have some fun, then yeah, go for it. Seeming Symmetry is going to be some of the best Magic you'll ever play. But if you're just hoping to, like really take the deck seriously, I would not recommend it. It's not gonna win you a lot of games. I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna win you a lot of the games. This ain't great. I'm forced to play Teferi and minus here. Yeah, I'm forced to play Teferi and minus. I might have to shock this in, which is ultimately fine. We'll play. Yeah, Symmetry is too clunky. We'll play this. I think the value out of the draw is worth it here. And I mean, I might be able to protect it here. We'll see. I might be able to protect it with at least blocking with Ruin Crab. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets bolted or not. So I'll return this to their hand. All right, Supreme. Yeah, Supreme Verdict's a draw, if anything. I was waiting. Hey, David. Well, I'm happy you're joining me here. Happy we're playing some games here. I kept a 1-land hand with double crab, double trap, and 1 on turn 2. Sometimes you just gotta believe. Or sometimes you just have to believe, and you believed and you got there. I can't blame you. Oh my god. The Supreme Verdict can't be countered, but it can be friggin' discarded. Like, oh my god. What a damn tragedy. That's like all we had. This is literally one of the primary ways to win because I don't know if y'all have actually seen so far. We have not seen a single Path to Exile. I just want to point out we have not seen a single friggin' Path to Exile. So I don't think we'll ever draw Path to Exile. I don't think this list ever wants to let us draw Path to Exile. So Supreme Verdict was one of our only hopes. That was one of our only hopes. It was one of the few things we could rely on here. Yep. We'll keep it alive. I mean, it incentivizes them to try and kill it next turn. Path is terrible, to be honest. Requiring being drawn is such a... Yo, what is this trash I'm reading for David? I love it. I love it. Requiring being drawn is terrible. What? I love it. That's some shit vintage players will say right there. I love that. I love that. That's some shit legacy and vintage players will say. Like, casting spells. What? You tell me I gotta naturally draw this? Huh? Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Yo, there goes another fire card. Yo, there goes a Path to Exile. There goes all of these cards that would be friggin' amazing right now. But alas, your boy Shaft's deck does not want to function. I mean, hey, worst case scenario, I got Echoing Truth here. The triple blue sorcery that good. I didn't get to cast it. It's a spicy include. It's a spicy. I have no idea if it's good or not. I just think it's fun against maybe decks like this where stealing like a Wild Nacatl or a Death Shadow late game when you're a little lower on life is actually pretty valuable. You get to just steal some like fun stuff because look, I met the condition. Like you get to steal fun stuff like Tireless Tracker's not really played anymore. Maybe you get to steal Primeval Titan. Like you get to do a lot with it. So triple blue's rough. Triple blue's rough. I know. I can't cast it right now, so I know what you're saying. Triple blue is a rough spot to be in. So I'll go to block. If they go to double strike it, I will bounce it to their hand. If they just kill it, then like I don't care. Oh my god, what is this? 3 Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. They have it all. Maybe in order to keep crabs alive, do you think it would be a good idea to run Settle the Wreckage instead of Supreme Verdict? Supreme Verdict gets veiled. I don't think we necessarily care about keeping crabs alive. In the matchups where something like that, in the matchups where that'll matter, like in the matchups where Supreme Verdict matters, you care less about keeping the crabs alive. You would rather just wipe the board. Oh my god, here's our creature removal. Watch, we're going to play up against Blue-Eye Control. How many votes for Blue-Eye Control right now that we finally have our creature interaction? How many votes? Come on, let me see it in chat right now. How many votes for Blue-Eye Control? We're going to play Blue-Eye Control right now the minute we draw all of our creature interaction. Watch. This crab's going to get pathed right now. This crab's going to get pathed right now. Some actual trash. Some actual straight booty hole trash. Adnos? Oh my god. That's got me triggered right there. Adnos. Oh god. Got Fatal Push, whatever. It's even worse. Alright. Let's see what we got. Probably Jund. I mean, they played Verdant into that. It's probably Jund. If it is, get our blue sources out, and we'll keep on milling. So gain control of target creature with converted mana cost X. If this spell costs 3 less to cast, if it targets a creature whose controller has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. Yeah, so if they play like a Goyf or something, we just take it at this point. So We literally just take a Goyf next turn. Ad nauseum doesn't fetch at all. Also, 80 card Yorion Mill. Oh my god. There goes Lull Mage. We have triple blue. You white need to get some Cryptic Command Sanction. Oh my god. My god. The amount of Leyline of Sanctities I'm going to be playing. The amount of Leyline of Sanctities I'm going to be playing against this matchup. The amount of Leyline of Sanctities I will be playing. It's really interesting that they decided to take Orb here. Oh my god. Draw a Teferi or we lose this game. That ain't it. Oh my god. This one's rough. I don't know. I wanted to believe this deck could work in a meta full of red decks, but like we're just not facing the red decks. Oh my god. I want this to work in a meta full of red decks. This deck is just so trash if there's no red decks. This deck is so bad if there's no red decks. Okay. So we have surgical targets. Ooh, Inscription of Ruin. I think we just take Bloodbraid Elf here. Kolaghan's Command is not the worst thing in the world. I think we just take Bloodbraid Elf. They've been leaving Path to Exile. Yeah, so we'll go to their turn. Pouncing Sash Earth crap. So we'll go to draw. We'll surgical BBE and we'll see where we can take it. Start getting rid of their top end. We need Aether Ghost. This deck is, yeah. Definitely need some Aether Ghost. Ooh. Oh, we're about to get destroyed. Renin 6? Oh my god. This deck needs to... Well, I mean... Yeah, I mean... Celestial Purge deals with a lot of this deck too, so I think we should be fine there. Still have the 4 Lilies. They have a Value Cling. 3 more Goyfs, 2 Skoos, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisition, 2 Assassin's Trophies. None of this is looking fun. None of this is looking fun right now. Especially for Colossus. Yeah, that Exile Clause should be good. So we, you know, hopefully won't have to worry about kind of grinding against it or whatever. See what we got. Peasy. Pyro. Got rid of the push. Makes sense. Oh, so close. Okay. Whatever. As long as they don't play Liliana the Veil, we don't lose this game. As long as they do not play Liliana the Veil, we do not lose this game. Oh my god. Send him to Jesus. Yeah, the Exile Zone is definitely sending him to Jesus. Jesus is the graveyard, but the Exile Zone is definitely sending him to Jesus. Alright. At least there's no, like, cycling land to gain infinite 5,000,000 value off of. Alright, we get hit for 1. Cacophony off the top. Please, get me back into this game. Get me back in this game. That is not Cacophony. Oh my god. Alright, well, we'll save it for Crab. I'll be going now. It's 129 here. Good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll if I can find some time later tonight, I'll give you a bit of a response. Once I'm done some thumbnail work and whatever, just generally eating and chilling, I'll give you a quick response before going to bed. Okay, come on. I need a mill spell. Any one of the crabs, not Archive Trap. Don't, you know what? I said mill spell. I'm about to draw Archive Trap. I said mill spell. I'm about to draw Archive Trap. I'm literally about to draw Archive Trap. I said it. I said it. It's not. I'm about to get wrecked. I'm about to get absolutely, like, oh my god. Okay, all right. Lull Mage off the top, actually. That's not... You know what? Lull Mage off the top. That's not bad either. Lull Mage off the top. That doesn't exactly have the same ring to it. Yeah, there's the land. This does, like, absolutely nothing against the deck that's running Ren and 6. Oh, man. All right. Well, take the double red, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Everything's a struggle. Everything is a struggle. The deck has answers. But, you know what? To be fair, oh, man. Our opponent hit us with the... Our opponent dummied us, by the way. Our opponent hit us with the sauce. The fatal push into the double inquisition. Our opponent hit us with a sauce. Another land. We flooding out again. Oh my god! Like I have to burn it now. Hurt my feelings one more time. Come on, Visions of Beyond. Like, convince me to play black again. Yep. I'm done with this deck. Oh, my God. All right. Show me the way, Leyline. Come on. Leyline is the last hope I have of this deck. Or else ain't nobody ever exploring this deck ever again. Ain't nobody ever exploring this deck ever again. Ever again. I mean, you know what? I can't be too salty. I gotta give it a chance. This was a bad league for the deck. I do have to at least attempt to give this deck a part 2. I have to. That is what I have to do in good conscience. Fraying Sanities are out. Surgicals are out. Okay, bring these in. I forgot the main thing. Mill. You right. What does Teferi provide for us here? I guess Teferi does something. Earlier today, I bought 3 copies of Surgical from a friend who is quitting the game. Do you think a 4th copy is really necessary? Yes. I've been thinking about replacing a Cling to Dust or even an Extirpate. Okay. I mean, okay, look. It's not 110% necessary. It's not. I'm going to work with Dre here. The current modern meta doesn't require the 4th Surgical. It really doesn't. You can really get away with the Cling to Dust. You can really get away with an Extirpate. But if you find that you're only playing locally, you have Tron players, you have Titan players, you will lose percentage points for not having that 4th. If you will lose percentage points for not having that 4th Surgical, like a lot. But if that's not your meta, if it's just like control decks, if it's like red prowess decks, then stuff like that, yes, the Cling to Dust, the 4th Surgical will not matter to you. So it really just depends on what it is. Like how many. I don't know. It almost feels pay to win, but like, how many percentage points are you willing to lose in exchange like that? So, I don't know. That's up to you. That's up to you ultimately. I'm gonna bring in Rest in Peace. Ren and 6 and Goy. I'm gonna bring in Rest in Peace. No, I'm not gonna bring in Rest in Peace. Sorry, I forgot I have Lull Mage. Lull Mage is actually good in this matchup right now. Bring in Echoing Truth. I think Sanity is too clunky. May shave some 3 CMC cards. The deck looks more like a standard than a modern deck. Yeah, I like Sanity is probably one of the more clunky cards in this deck for sure. I think you can play better interaction than Sanity. I'm simply playing Sanity because, hey, look, you get the free win off Cacophony sometimes, right? So we'll keep this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is one of these are the type of openers you hope for. This is literally one of the most functional hands I've drawn in the last, like, 3 days. Like, oh my god, that's saying so much. The amount of Magic I've played over the last 4 to 5 days and the fact that this is one of the most functional hands I have really tells you how bad your boy Shaft is at drawing opening hands. Oh, man. All right. So we put Ruin Crab out to Jesus. If this gets Fatal Push, Sorry, Hedron out to Jesus. If this gets Fatal Push, Ruin's a better blocker. My meta is heavy aggro, so 3 has been fine, but I still have the 4th. It's notable Z-Monkeys is running 3 surgical and 5-0'd. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, just especially there, like, Sultai has so much more staying power. And hey, look, against the Tron decks, against the Titan decks, Assassin's Trophy does provide a very extremely similar function, so, you know, can't hate it, right? You can't hate it. Don't leave home without your Assassin's trophies. Don't leave home without them trophies. Don't leave home without them trophies. I can't wait for my opponent to play Tarmogoyf and I play Ashiok and just completely destroy it. Completely nullify what that Tarmogoyf is doing. Bloodthirst now can too, but for 2 extra mana. Sure, theoretical instant win. How often you got it off? I think it's... Yeah, I mean, like, it's really just an opportunity for it. Like, that's all it is. Yeah, like, I can agree that if we were to actually try and, like, take this deck to the next level, like, I think definitely in, like, a part 2 for this deck, when I explore this deck one more time, bare minimum one more time, Fraying Sanity is definitely going to be one of the cards I look at replacing. 110%. Definitely going to be one of the cards I look at replacing. Oh, no, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna pass through in case they, you know, decide to respond to anything. I don't know what they're trying to do here. I really don't understand what they're trying to do here. That's fine. So I will respond by taking... What's more valuable, red or green? Green is more valuable here. So we've got an island. So we're getting 9 cards in total here, by the way, because we're going to get Assassin's Trophy is going to be able to... Oh, I love it. Did we mill over the basic forest? Why would they get that? That's interesting. Did we mill over the basic forest? Okay, so they're at 20. We're going to search first, thin the deck, do the math. We're going to thin the deck, allow it. Yes, I would love to look through my library. We will get Plains in case we draw Path to Exile. And we'll draw 3 cards, take it from there. Ooh. I got songs stuck in my head. All right, they got green. They got to work for it. That's fine. They got green. I wonder what they play here. I don't think Jund really has a lot of 3-drop creatures anymore. Like, again, they're not really playing that. Is that a K command? Is that a main phase K command? Jesus Christ. I like UI Mill. It's like unpolished. Diamond right now. Want to see your progress with it? That's fine. You know what? I am 110% loyal to Dimir, regardless of how clickbait my thumbnails and my titles are. Always remember the thumbnails and the titles are just business. Okay, they gotta be clickbaity. They gotta be saying extreme crazy things for people to click on them, because y'all know the truth. Y'all are the loyal fans. But for just the average Joe, they're gonna be like, ooh, Mill is tier 1. Mill doesn't need to play black anymore? Radical. So. Yeah, I think we'll play this. All right, mill him out. All right. I mean, yeah, so that turns off the Lull Mage's domination. Do I care? No, because I'm really at the point where I can cast Lull Mage and, you know, just almost take anything from this deck. So This was definitely, but this matchup, this game right here was definitely showing off how if everything lines up perfectly, how well things can go. The Leyline, the double crab, the Field of Ruin draw, the Visions of Beyond, like the Ashiok, like it's really just everything coming together. This game should just be like, okay, if I had the nuts, how would things go? But hopefully next game isn't exactly a bad game, more so an average game. That's I would like to play Magic as much as my opponent. That is the idea. So I'll take that. I can't archive trap, by the way. They can't. They didn't actually search their library, by the way. This prevented that, but I just want to point that out for anyone that might say, don't forget to archive trap. Look, your boy Shaft isn't that bad anymore. Your boy Shaft makes new cringy mistakes, but hopefully won't repeat those mistakes ever again. That is the idea. You're learning with him. You're learning with him. Let's fetch. Take it. Would a recursion or search card for Crab be good or a fun slot to have? What card would that be? What card would that be? This game makes me so happy. I hope it does. What card would search up Crab? God, that card is rude. I mean, yeah, I'm just taking this stuff. All right, okay. So again, first matchup was the first game in this match was definitely something that would happen more so often. We're just getting wrecked. That last game was definitely one of the more ideal situations out there. Hopefully this next game can thing it. So for the next round, okay, so I won't be coming to this back to this deck for a bit. I'm actually thinking of streaming this deck this Sunday. I think that's when we'll like formally return to it, but I don't know. I'm still kind of iffy about that because I do want to play some Sultai. So I might be streaming Sultai. How would y'all change this deck? How would y'all approach changing up this list? I'm definitely thinking of removing the Lull Mages and the Fraying Sanities. I'm actually really stuck behind the Ashioks. I don't think I want to leave home without them. Russ used that card to make an Uro player scoop twice in a row. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's literally 3 mana steal Uro. Okay, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this for the memes. Cards are things like Proclamation of Ranger Captain of Eos. What a suggestion. Proclamation of Rebirth. I'm not familiar with that card, but Ranger Captain of friggin' Eos. What a suggestion. What a suggestion. All right. I kept this hand because we ready. If we draw a land, famous last words, but if we draw a land, this game is over. If we draw a land, this game is over. Let me tell you, this game is one of the fastest games to be done ever. If we draw a land. And alas, we'll never draw it. Alas, we will never draw it. We will never find that second land. You saw it here, folks. I did it for the sake of entertainment. I did it for the sake of entertainment, just like I always do. This is not a keepable hand. I would never recommend keeping this hand. But had to do it for the entertainment. Had to do it for the culture. Had to do it for the culture. Your boy Shaft will never find it. Yep. Your boy Shaft will never find it. There are no lands left in the library. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. What a life. What a life. What a life. What a sad life. What a sad life from your boy Shaft. Ren and 6 it is. $404 land found. Love it. Love it. I kept a double archive trap hand and our opponent's not searching their library. What a beautiful thing. I'll DMC? Alright, cool. Oh my god. I hate... You know what? There are the few random times where we do get rewarded for something like this, but never keep a hand like this. You want a smooth curve. I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew it. I had to, but like, I had to believe. Like, I have to keep my hopes up. I had to believe it was a possibility that we could be the best that we were meant to be. I had to believe that we could really persevere. But nah. No matter how many times Wizards wants to create a mulligan rule, a friggin' flip card mechanic to fix mana screw, your boy Shaft will never draw enough lands, and your boy Shaft will always draw way too many. I don't think I've ever known on... I think I can count the number of times on maybe both my hands how many times I've seen a smooth curve. I do not know what a smooth mana curve is like. I don't know what that's like. About the art of the cards. Yo, what is this? Do you see this? It's freaking Gold Brew into a -1? Like, you see how desperate our opponent's been to answer all of our Hedron Crabs? Like, just why? Like, it's not even like... It's not even that hard. Like, just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm out. I had my moment. We're back. I had my moment. New territory here. New territory. Your boy Shaft can't find anything. They got a Scavenging Ooze. Love it. New friggin' territory. Yep. God, foil Scavenging Ooze, too. Whoa, what the hell, man? Like, oh my God. Why? How? How do you keep a 1-land hand and the top... What turn are we on? The top 5 cards of your library aren't a land? Like, what the hell? Like, what do I have to deal with here? What is this clown-ass shit right here? What is this? I will persevere. I will persevere. I will persevere in the name... In the face of everything that is terrible, I will persevere. I will be the best person I can be. Oh, it's saying cute. How? How is the top 7 cards of your library like not a land? What are the odds of this actually happening? What are the odds of this actually happening? Like, how? What is this actually... Like, how? When did this happen? Oh, my God. All right. All right, take 5. Take 5, take 5. I'm not doing this. This game sucks. This game actually sucks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. All right. New game. We're out of it. We're out of the mojo. We're out of it. We can 2-3 this. No matter how bad the leagues want to meme you, we can 2-3 this. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I legit do not even know what to say. Like, what does Modern's metagame look like right now? Like, where are the Izzet players? Where are the Burn players? Where are the players that I want to play this, like, Leyline of Sanctity against? Because, man, like, if I'm looking at the Modern metagame right now, I'm literally looking at the Modern, like, look at this, everyone. If the Modern metagame is Earl Piles, Human, Gruul midrange, Jund, Azorius, GDS, Luros, why in the living hell are we playing blue-white? Why aren't we playing Sultai? Dealing with permanents, Board wipes. Already good against these two. Has better game against these two. It's miles better game against these two. And I don't know. Arguably, I guess the blue-white has better game against these two. Has much better game against this one. Let me tell you, they much better game against this one. Much better game against these two as well. I don't know. I don't understand why Sultai isn't just the name of the game right now. Oh man, I don't know why Sultai isn't the name of the game. Did Tron go into hiding? No, I actually played against Green Tron once or twice over the weekend. How often do you get into the Mill Mirror? Man, I think we played the Mill Mirror I played the Mill Mirror a total of 5-6 times this whole weekend. Out of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 6 leagues, I played the Mill Mirror like 5-6 times. So it's a lot more prevalent. It is a lot more prevalent. Oh my god. I want this to be an Ashiok, like, so bad. But, I mean, not that it actually does anything here, so. That's cool. Alright. 1 and 2. Alright. Alright. It looks like this Sunday on stream, we're jamming Sultai. Because if this is what the meta is, Sultai's got to be the name of the game. Even though the mana base is slightly worse, it is pretty brutal. Ruin Crab taking up a lot of the slots we need to kind of say thrifty. Hype of will stay. Some are only testing it. Yeah, I don't know if it will, but like, hey. It's not even beyond testing. It won the Modern Challenge. Like, there's been a lot of people going 5-0, 10-0, like 9-1. Lots and lots of results out of top players, too. But if you follow some, like, MTGO grinders, like Doomwake and stuff on Twitter, lots of people seeing success with it. So, maybe people will stop playing it, but now it is recognized. So, I think it'll still be, like, just as relevant. If anything, it'll still be just as relevant. So, Path to Exile, potentially, yeah. That's fine. Path is fine. Not mad about this. A little bit of deck thinning. That's fine. So that helps me get to that a little bit sooner. What are we playing against? Spirits? Ooh, talk about Blast from the Past and a deck that is horribly lined up against Spirits, by the way. Dimir and Sultai are much better against this deck. 50 million times better against this deck. I don't care how many on thin ice you got to play. If you got to be that desperate with your hate, then that's desperation. Because one Crypt Incursion swipes this matchup up. But Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, Skyclave Apparition is a surprisingly good card. I have yet to have it resolved against me, but I have watched enough and heard enough about the card, especially from our interview with Alex. The card is good. Yeah, the card is good. The card is good. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing something like Sultai, you already can do stuff like Gaia's Blessing, so I was really hoping to draw land with that. I really, like, they're not finding a land. If they're just going to be relying on this Vial, I really, really, really want to be able to mill them, but oh well. The mirror is brutal. The mirror is brutal. I wouldn't hate people for having something against the mirror, but I think like Ashiok is almost enough of a mirror breaker, and it just comes down to mulliganing. I don't know. You could play like, you know, an extra pate that could, you know, probably be pretty good for you. Oh, there it is. 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 Let's get a 1/1 illusion. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So I have like literally nothing here. Oh, GG. Looks like we're moving to sideboards. Looks like your boy Shaft is moving to sideboards. Giver. Yikes. Milmir. I don't even. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Fine. Fine. All right. Whatever. All right. All right. All right. Supreme Verdict or bust. Extremist weird to play. I mean, that's what, you know, hint to everybody. That's what my video next Monday is going to be. You know, like I'm not going to be streaming next Monday. My video next Monday is going to be how to beat the Milmir. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to bring that to the masses. Timely. I'm excited to bring that to the masses. I mean, no, Teferi doesn't do anything against File, and Ashioks don't do anything, and, well... Ooh... Well, I mean, I guess it does do something. Oh, these don't do anything. Speaking of cards that don't do anything... Excuse me, I'll play the Spell Pierces. They have stuff and things. Or maybe not. I mean, we're not equipped for this matchup. We are not equipped for this matchup. But yeah, no. So things. Another update. I mean, that's gonna be the video next week. But one thing I'm actually really excited about. Ever since I got the new camera that we're streaming with, I've actually been taking some photography, some mini photography and filmmaking classes on Skillshare. And just to kind of improve the quality of the videos here. And one thing I'm really excited about is I have officially learned how to get a cinematic and film-esque quality out of the videos. Like, it's like the FPS I'm working at. Right now, I'm working at 60 FPS. 60 frames per second. Everything seems super smooth, but it's not cinematic, right? Like, this doesn't look like what a movie would look like unless you're animated. Unless in an animated movie... Real life movies aren't played at 60 FPS. They're actually played at 24. They actually play a lot lower, 30, 24, something like that. So I'm actually really excited. I'm going to be, so next Monday's video is going to be a bit of a cool stress test. It's going to be, so my camera can film in 4K and it can do 4K 24 frames, right? So it can do 4K 24. So I'm actually really excited. And now that I'm learning a little bit more about like ISO, so like how much the light sensitivity of a camera, right? Like I'm actually pretty super exposed right now, lots of light. Just learning things about that, you know, white balance and stuff. And then I have some work to do in terms of like color correction in my post work, right? Like my editing work. But with the film look, with you know, some of the here. Where is it? With some of the shelving I'm getting right there. I got some of the shelves there with the deck list and the camera and stuff. I think let's shift this back. Ah, there you go. With some of that back, I'm super excited for the new kind of thing I'm going for the YouTube thing. I'm super excited. I'm excited. Oh my god. Wish I had Spell Pierce. Oh well. Path it is. I mean, we are playing Supreme Verdict, so let's get a white source out. We are playing Supreme Verdict, so play the other one. It's fine. I'll show them I got nothing. I'll play a Hollowed Fountain. Okay, there. So I'm super excited for that. I know some of y'all don't really care about the camera stuff, don't really care about the post work, but I'm actually super excited for how next Monday's video is going to turn out. I'm excited. I'm giddy inside. iPhone can run 4K at 24. I'm going to try this. Can your iPhone run 20? Oh, like probably, yeah, the newer models of iPhone. I didn't actually know the iPhone 11 could do 4K. That's actually pretty cool. That is pretty damn cool. I don't know that. Try it out. Yeah. So I am excited to see what 24 frames per second does. I've looked up, even like beyond the course, I've looked up a couple of videos on people explaining and stuff. And yes, I'm excited to shoot 24 frames. I never thought I would say that. It's like weird, you know, the industry trend for gaming. I've been My monitors aren't that great. My computer monitors right now, they're not like, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time type of monitors, nothing that crazy. But I'm super excited to where, I've been on trying to push like high frame rates and stuff. I'm excited to see where some of that could end up. Okay, so we'll do this, and then both our visions are turned on, and we can kind of take it from there. Yeah, I mostly do photography, but I'm excited for that video. Oh, are you a photography person? Well, I'm happy to know, Shaft Tarantino. I'm happy to know I actually have someone to ask questions about for photography. That's super cool. I didn't. Okay, I will. How deep are you into it? Are you a bit of like a camera tech nerd, or what do you got? What can you teach me? What camera you got? What lens do you have? What do you like shooting, or like do you like kind of close up stuff, or nature, people, art? Well, what do you like? What do you like? Okay, time is good. Timely is good. Yeah, we'll see if I can bait it out. Ooh. Ooh. Do 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 do. Oh, it's disgusting. Cast this, and then we'll hold up. Path to Exile. It's been a while since I worked with a DSLR, but I'm really into mobile and mirrorless photography as of late, mainly landscape nature. Okay, I like it. Okay, so we're gonna path this so I can cast. So they let me cast my spells. So they actually searched their library, which is fantastic. Cast it. And they're at 2. Wow. Spirits, no. Not super tech nerd, but I am willing to learn at least all that skills. That's good. Yeah, no, I haven't actually gotten a chance to do like any photography with this camera. I've just been kind of learning the ins and outs. What's lovely about the camera is that it came with 2 lenses out the box. It came with a nice like 14, let me see here. It actually says so right here. Yeah, 14 to a 44 millimeter lens. The focal length isn't exactly what I want it to be, so the background isn't as blurry. For those of you who understand the term is called bokeh. So if you actually ever look at some of my videos, you'll notice, or some other YouTube videos, other YouTubers' videos, you'll notice the background is blurry. That's called bokeh. So if you, there's different ways to do it. If your focal length is lower, so this lens's focal length, I think, goes to about a 3.5. The lower it is, if it goes to like a 2 or a 1.7 or something, you really get a blurry background. Which is why I have something like this. This lens right here, this is a 25 millimeter 1.7. The thing with this one is it's a prime lens, so I can't actually zoom with it, and it doesn't have any electronics. So, I got to manually focus and stuff. Not ideal for streaming, so I kind of have it there, but it's pretty good for YouTube videos. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good for YouTube videos. We're going to mulligan that. Why the hell not? It's got Path to Exile. Why the hell not? Shaft Tarantino. And then the last one I came with, this one I'm actually pretty excited to shoot with. If I ever took it out for shooting, I'd love to shoot with this. This is a 45 to a 150. So this one a little bit farther out, zooms a little bit farther out. I'd actually love to shoot with this. This I'm actually pretty excited for. So, but the weather's looking pretty trash as of late. So who knows? But the good a lens is more important than the body. Yes, it's about the glass, right? It's about the glass behind it. So I'm excited. I don't know if I'll actually buy more lenses and stuff. Again, this is serving my purpose for streaming. You know, let's be honest, this is serving my purpose for streaming. But, you know, if I ever, you know, when I go out on vacation, maybe when my girlfriend and I were going to somewhere special, we're just kind of, it's just us. We're not going to a restaurant, maybe to a park or something. I'd love to have something like this. And we could take some pictures and stuff. So that'll be cool. But it's nice to just have these things. There's like, I think like, you know, I've talked about it with my girlfriend, you know, like we start thinking about like, you know, saving for a house, saving for a place. Like, what is it going to look like when we try and move out and kind of stuff like that. And it's really nice to think of like almost everything in this room I own. My bed, my mattress, my pillows, everything here, the lights, everything on this table I own. All the monitors, all the tech, the N64, all the lighting, everything here I own. The shelves, everything behind me on this shelf that you're not seeing, all my board games and stuff, I own all that. And everything on that shelf. So it's nice to know that, like, it's like, wow, like I actually own a lot of furniture. It's actually like a lot to think about in like a future house and stuff, so it won't feel empty. But I got a 50mm 1.4 for my DSLR. Wow, 1.4. That sounds fire. That's got to take some amazing photos. Especially because, wow. Yeah, obviously it doesn't open up that wide, but like, man, I can imagine like shooting like maybe with like a mountain behind you or maybe like a nice lake or something, or you got maybe some, yeah, no, that is amazing. 1.4 focal at a 50. That's great. You should look into this company called Moment. They have great lenses for full. Ooh, Moment. Okay, here, I actually want to, hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I want to look this up. Even has some movie shots using the lenses. Okay. Save targets, always yield. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just shock this in. And then I'm actually going to path this now. So they can't rattle chains it. Get rid of it now. They only have 2 cards in hand. So it's just, you know, get rid of the threats. Looks like they don't have any more basics or something. Okay. Wow, no, let me look this up. Let's look this up. So I'm actually really interested. Moment lenses. On the topic of lenses, your boy Shaf tomorrow needs to go get some new frames and lenses. I actually just, you know, my eye doctor appointment on Sunday that I was talking about, I need to go. Got a new prescription. Is this it? Ooh, so it's like stuff like this, or like, oh yeah, this is like the new camera. I've seen a bunch of people reordering, but this is like the website, or am I on the right place? Ooh, okay, yeah. Looks good. You can look up movie quality on YouTube. It's legit. Makes sense that it was 4K at 24. Yeah, no, it seems like that's what it is. Prices for good lenses are insane though. Oh, yeah. I'm happy that I own, like, okay, so I'm happy that I own a Panasonic, even though the range of lenses might not be as much. Obviously, you know, for streaming, Sony's the big one, right? Like the Sony, like the Sony brands have the big one. Like they, like a lot of, like the thing about content creation with Sony is that the autofocus and the color balance apparently is amazing on the Sony Alpha line. I wish I could afford some of the better ones, like, but they're definitely 1.5K plus. And yo, this was $899 with 2 lenses. So I was like, this is a steal. This is like robbery. But yeah, my brother has a Nikon, a really high-end one too, actually. It was like, I think it was like 2K or something. Like, he saved up for that. He's pretty big into photography. He's takes some great shots. And the family camera, that's what I was using, actually. It was a Nikon D5200. That's what I was using for my YouTube videos for the longest time. And man, that's where we've been at. But now we here. But yeah, good lenses are hella expensive, especially now. There's probably some level of price gouging happening because of the pandemic, but maybe that's reduced, but who knows. Okay, so I'm actually just going to play Narset out. Let me see if I can actually get some value out of this. If they choose to attack it, sure. Visions of Beyond is 110% my take. Got to go to the phone lenses. That's interesting, though. So do they go on top or something? I've actually seen cool stuff like that. Like my Logitech, my Logitech C920 right here. It won't autofocus onto it, but I've actually heard of people like you can actually remove the glass and add custom lenses to that. There's like third-party companies that add custom lenses to the C920, which I think is like wild. I'm like, okay. But for a phone, like for a high-end thing, yeah, like I that definitely makes sense. A lot of people talk about, oh, you can use your phone for streaming. I just don't think like the battery life and the overheating is like really ideal. I don't know. That's how I see it. I don't think it's ideal, but that's my take on it. That's not great. Yeah, cacophony. Let's see if I can get this off. Okay. All right, if I untap, I win. All right, everyone. If I untap, I win this game. If I can manage to untap, I win this game. It looks like I'm gonna be able to untap. I will literally win this game. Okay, cool. Always nice to see. Always nice to see. Get some free wins off our crabs. Get some free wins. Narset definitely pulling through in this matchup. That was great. You know, I remember before my interview with Delthar, the big thing was I would never bring in Narset in matchups like this. I would never bring in Narset. But Narset has put in the work time and time again. Let me tell you, like, Delthar really helped me out with that Narset pick. So, hey, William, what's up? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. What's the DL for this? So the concept here is that we're running blue-white mill because now that we have Cacophony, we kind of had this mini glimpse replacement. And obviously, Path to Exile has been kind of a good card for a while now. We have stuff like Uro that really benefits from getting Path, Death Shadow variants and stuff, and also even the Is It Proud builds, it's being able to deal with the giant bird. And then we have Leyline of Sanctity, which we can very well support out of our sideboard. Kind of ace in the whole sideboard cards like Rest in Peace, Timely Reinforcements, Celestial Purge. So there's a lot of reason to play it. We just haven't come up against those matchups. It's kind of sad. I'm not going to lie. It's been kind of rough. This whole league's been kind of rough. But it's okay. It's what your boy Shop's got to go with, right? But that's what's going on. That's what's going on with this. But I think we did run a little bit unlucky this league. If I'm going to be 100... So I definitely have to keep an open mind and make sure that I at least give this deck another chance. 110%. I always try and make my exploring mills at least a two-parter if I don't plan on streaming it. And I think this is a deck that'll benefit from everyone on YouTube at least kind of seeing what this is at least one more time. Because the people on Twitch, like I find my viewers on Twitch are a little bit, kind of spikier. Like, they don't really care for something like this. So they would rather see the Sultai. They would rather see the Dimir. Kind of stuff like that. So I'm happy to bring it. All right. So they shouldn't have any answer whatsoever. I would love to actually return to mono blue. I'm not going to lie. I would love to return to mono blue. I would really, really love to return to mono blue. That's something I'm planning later, but like I have so much content and ideas like lined up. I have so much lined up just because, like 12 crab. This Sunday, I want to try Sultai Mill with Scape Shift, and I want to turn that into a YouTube video as well, so I'm going to play it again. There's so many different versions of 12 Crab I want to play. Again, revisiting Mono Blue with the new flip lands, and oh man, I am excited. I am excited. Been a mill guy since the beginning, so I'm always interested in all things mill. I appreciate it. The list need more counter magic in the main. 4 times path isn't enough, just like 4 times pushing isn't enough. That's fair. And that is fair, especially if we're going to be running up against a lot of creature matchups. That is fair. We're going to keep this, drop this. Either that or On Thin Ice. Yeah, On Thin Ice is probably one of the first things to go to. What is the third crab needed for 12 crab? Iceberg Cancrix. Iceberg Cancrix mills 2 every time snow. Here, we'll look it up right now. I don't know it off the top of my head. Ice. It was in Modern Horizons. It was super bad. This is a super bad card. But the fact that now we can play 12 crab. So whenever another snow permanent. Wow. Okay, so It's not even just lands. Remember that fetches don't trigger this. It has to be snow basics or other snow permanents. That's interesting. You may have target player put the top 2 cards of the library into the graveyard. So still targeting. We also don't have Arkham's Astrolabe. Arkham's Astrolabe would be a slam dunk inclusion in a deck like this. So 1-drop dot deck, right? But yeah, that's where we're at with that. Oh, awesome. Never caught you. Hey, nice to have you. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. I'm glad you saw the live notification, decided to join me. We're in our last game actually, Robert. So you won't have to stay tuned for too long. You know, if if that's not what you're looking for, then yeah, you're hanging out. We're doing some stuff. We're doing stuff and things. Okay, Visions is the top deck of the century here. Hey, Bailey, what's up? What's up? Lily as well. Got some OGs coming in. Yeah. We're getting some games in. We're in our final game. We're 1-3. We've definitely been, I think, unlucky. Playing this list, we have not faced the matchups that we've primarily wanted to face, if I'm going to be honest. And again, we're playing Jund. So this is not ideal. Oh my god. Okay. I don't really even want to hit anything here. I actually want to hit Goyf, if I'm going to be honest. I want to hit their 2-drop. So there's 1 timer Goyf there. Ren and 6 actually isn't a bad hit, but okay, I'm going to Surgical Goyf on their draw. And we'll take it from there. Draw, will Surgical Tarmogoyf. Wow, not a single Goyf. Wow, Bloodbraid Elf and Lily would have been fire hits. But yeah, it looks like they play Mountain Ren. Ren and 6 was also pretty high on my list to take, but okay. We'll play it. Yeah, this Field Ruin does nothing now. I hate Ren and 6 so much for this region. Like, they are playing Tireless Tracker, though. They're playing 2 Terminates, which is good against us. 2 Cling to Dust. That's not hot. Okay. Not ideal. Teferi is our best draw here, especially into what they're doing right now. Teferi is our best draw. Ashiok's also an acceptable draw. To be fair, actually, Ashiok's probably our best draw. Now that I'm thinking about it, but we have 3 copies. Very good chance that we'll draw it. So that's not bad either. Lull Mage actually isn't bad either, depending on what they play here. So I'm going to limit their mana here, just prevent potentially even more chances of Liliana coming down. So we'll get our 3 blue sources. Okay, there you go. Isn't Visions the best draw? Yeah. Ancestral Recall in Modern is definitely yes. Been thinking about buying Paper Modern Mill for a while. Was the first Modern deck I played. Can't find Paper Archive Traps anywhere. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I especially now, I'd be very surprised if there are any paper things. I'd be very surprised. We'll drop the island. See if we can keep this Lull Mage as much as possible. I think we lost this, though, if I'm going to be honest. This is just so brutal. It's not where we want to be. I mean, we could top deck, and we could kind of try and get there. Sure, card mech, is Visions, sure, card market don't go. I don't know. I mean, I got foil traps myself. I got foil archive traps. I got foil glimpses. I got some of the stuff foil. I don't have the deck like completely folded out, but I have some fun stuff. So it looks like Bloodbraid Elf is going to be coming down. Each player discards a card. Yep. So we're gonna drop the field, and I mean, hopefully we can find a land, because stealing the Bloodbraid Elf is, you know, that's valuable. That is value. Oh, it's brutal. I'd be surprised if they cast this. This Ren 6 is actually pretty high. Yeah. Okay. Cool. TCG player. Okay. Yeah. If we can draw a land, I attack into this Lily, potentially get it to minus. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. That ain't it. So this only costs 3 less. I still have to pay 1 more for this. Like, they have Lily up there. Yeah, no, that's game. That's game. That's all I had. Tried Card Kingdom and Star City, but they're unavailable. Yeah, okay. I mean, they'll appear eventually. I think there's a lot of hype around them right now. Like, a lot of people want to build the deck and stuff, so. Lots and lots of people. Submit it. Totally fair. Mill is super hype right now. Mill is super, super hype right now. And I'm happy that top players are, you know, playing the deck and making sure that it does the rounds. One thing I'm excited for, I do love the Dive Down podcast myself. I don't know if some of y'all listen to it. More Modern Focus. They do some Pioneer every so often. But I really hope the Dive Down gives Modern Mill the respect it deserves. Was not a fan of their Mill episode, but I also can't blame them because, you know, they're the type of players that play, you know, every deck, and they can't understand the ins and outs of every deck and appreciate every deck. So that's fine, but always sucks to hear, you know, your fave deck get trashed on. But is Rest in Peace worth it here? Tarmogoyf, Ren, Skoos. Like, you know what? Let's try it out. I was thinking like Lol Mage's Domination is better, but let's try it out. It could be. It could be. I'm just worried about it because it's a permanent, but I'm thinking like maybe if we can Lull Mage Domination and steal maybe steal a creature or whatever. But what do you think about the different mill variants? Blue-white versus Sultai or blue-black. So blue-white, definitely better if you're going to be running up against red strategies. That's it. I don't see why you would play blue-white over and any other reason. People, graveyard strategies, play Rest in Peace. It doesn't matter. You can just play Surgical Extraction. You can just play other cards such as Ravenous Trap, and like there's other options. It's literally red decks. If there are a lot of red decks, you play it. If there's a lot of creature-based strategies, I would 110% rather play blue-black. You know why? Because Fatal Push doesn't give your opponent a land, which is massive. So it really depends. I'm still extremely high on blue-black over blue-white. I would like the meta to be a little bit more red aggressive, and we could play some blue-white mill, but alas, it looks like right now from the modern metagame share, I would rather be playing actually Sultai mill. Considering the fact that we have Assassin's Trophy, considering the fact that we have all that removal, we have lots of efficient life gain in cards like Weather the Storm. There's a lot of things to like about Sultai. The mana base is ultimately what gets Sultai. And Arkham's Astrolabe was the biggest hit to that deck. But you know what? Ultimately, I am of the opinion that Arkham's Astrolabe needed to go. Other people, you know, don't agree as much. That's okay. And then, you know, the mana base became tough from there. We had to play stuff like Traverse the Ulvenwald and Abundant Growths, which kind of helped. But now that Ruin Crab is in the mix, it really messes with some of those flex slots because, you know, you want stuff like Gaia's Blessing because, hey, you do want an answer against the mirror. You kind of want stuff like Ashiok because, hey, you might run up against, you know, Shuffle Titans and whatnot. Like, it's a weird place to be. It's a weird place to be right now. That's how I feel about the variants. Okay. All right. Celestial Purge is a good card to see here. Catacombs. I really hope they play Ren here. I would love to be able to answer Ren with the Celestial Purge. Ooh, no Ren in 6. Okay. Okay. Whatever, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Okay. I mean, not the worst card, but I think let's get it down. Let's get it down. We lost our crabs. We're not getting visions off, so let's get it down. Sick. I mean, yeah. Love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, so take out the green source. All right, keep our answers open. Liliana is a primary target for Celestial Purge here. Liliana is the card that we do not want to see resolve. Red and 6 is not doing much. Obviously, if it gets a little bit higher in its thing here, then we will hit it. But we'll see. Let's see what we have to hit here. Going to our last game, not looking great, but the 1-4 gang is alive and well. We're going strong. We're going strong. The 1-4 gang is always out here. Because you know what? Winning is for players like Blitz, Delthar, and Alex Hempelman. Winning is for Tybalt the Red and Burr. Unfortunately, looks like entertainment is where entertainment and knowledge is where Shaft lies. So, play the role. Play the damn role. Opponent's really thinking about something like, is it going to be Scoos? This is one of those like awkward situations. Like I don't, Fatal like, Path is awful here, you know. Path to Exile is absolutely awful here. I really hope they Assassin Trophy the Leyline though. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Rest in Peace doing its work here though. Rest in Peace doing its work here. Our opponent's like giving up or something. Like they're just like halfway stuck between the animation of trying to pay the cost or whatever. But oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, they're not casting a spell anymore. All right, cool. Return. Okay, they're just returning. Okay. What do you got? Ooh, okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just purge. We'll just purge here. We'll see what we got. They're not even gonna uptick. Why? Why aren't you gonna uptick? Why did you forget to uptick your? Okay. All right. I mean, trash opponents do trash things. I guess. I don't know. Trash opponents do trash things. I guess. I think we'll just mill them now. I don't think there's a point of waiting. Like they haven't been drawing lands, so just mill them some more. And they forgot to uptick their thing, so why do I care? Okay, now that we got this, okay, they're just not upticking Ren anymore. They literally do not care. They're just not upticking Ren anymore. I'll hold the Flooded Strand. In case we draw Crab. I'll hold Strand. Ooh! Lands. Okay, so that's why we got Lily to worry about. Yep. Wow. That's a card. That is a card. That is a card if I ever saw one. Jund playing that. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal, let me tell you. But okay, if they're gonna start uptaking Ren, well, uptick Ren doesn't actually do anything. You get an emblem. Instant sorcery causing your graveyard gain retrace. I don't really care. Okay, alright, whatever. It's not a problem for now. Okay. We'll kill this so I can fetch. Kill this so I can fetch. And continue milling them. Let's keep searching. Let's keep milling. Keep doing our thing. Okay, what do we ultimately got? Okay, 2 Ashioks. Not bad. 2 Goyfs, 2 Scoos. That's both their Scoos. There's only 1 BB. We got rid of the value Clothis. They probably have a way to kill Crab here. Oh, wow, that's desperation. That is not the correct way to kill a Hedron Crab. At all, at all. That is not the correct way to kill a Hedron Crab. I am so sorry for your loss. That is not the correct way to kill a crab. Oh, well. That's on you. Yo, that is so friggin' unfortunate. Wow, they're not even going to cast it. Wow. Wow, they're not even going to cast it. Okay, well. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. All right. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. All right. Oh, they can. Sorry. Yeah, Robert. Okay. Yeah. All right. We have Leyline. Oh, I'm forgetting the power we hold in our hand. I'm forgetting about the power we hold in our hand. Another path. All right. You know what I'd really love right now? Some mill spells. 40 damn cards. How many lands in? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 9 lands in. Okay. More discard spells. 3 cards enter the reveal zone? What? Into like Cobra, which can't be cast. Love it. All right, well, we top deck path again, so love it. Oh, they actually had it. Yeah, all right. They just didn't want to search because of trap, but nah, pass turn mills them every time. Still works towards game. I mean, yeah, I guess so. All right, we'll save that. All right, we draw in a bunch of useless stuff. Not gonna lie, we draw in a bunch of useless stuff. Drawing lots and lots and lots and lots of useless stuff. Yep. That is a card that does stuff and things. That's a card that does stuff and things. All right. I mean, I have no answer to that right now. I have no answer to that. Ooh, double rest in peace. That is the best thing I could have ever hoped for. Double rest in peace is the best thing I could have ever hoped for in my entire whole wide ever life. That's probably the single best card I could have ever drawn. Probably the single best card I could have drawn all thing. Yep. Go for it. I'd love to take 5. I'd love to take 5 here. I'd love to take 5. Just. Oh, okay. All right. There you go. There you freaking go. Get out of here. You suck. Let's go. You love to friggin' see it. Yep. We getting there. What time is it right now? Got 8:30. All right, we almost got on the stream. It's all good. What do you got? Ooh, drawing. Oh shit. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Yeah. That's not good at all. All right, I mean, let's see what we draw. Yep. I mean, that's at the point where I gotta bounce it, right? So, that's at the point where I gotta bounce it. One of the most useless cards I could have drawn. Okay. Yeah. Can't ulti, can't force sack. Yep. Love to discard this. Would love to lose this. All right, give me the emblem, Ren. Give me the emblem. Yep. Rest in peace putting in the work. Yo, rest in peace putting in the work in this matchup. Thank you, whoever suggested it. Because I was super 50-50 on rest in peace. Thank you for that suggestion. All right. They're going to concede. We're going to game 3. Okay, game 3. All right, we forced a game 3. Whew. All right. I don't know. Narset actually could be a consideration here, to be fair. Maybe drop the Mesmeric. And it just allows us to dig. That's what this is. And Timely over Mesmeric Orb. I think we'll opt for that. Yeah, Timely at least gives us some creatures potentially. And we can work with that. Everything. I see value in everything here, so... all right, I'm excited. Let's see if we can get this 2-3. I woke up Chris Breezy. Love it. All right, shock him. Go to Jesus, Legion Crab. Go to Jesus. Path to Exile is the nuts. Give me Path to Exile off the top here, because I know they're playing Goyf. I know in my heart they're playing Goyf right now. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Rest in peace is I'm more than happy to cast this rip. More than happy to cast this rip. Hopefully, okay. Like, hopefully they don't make land drops. At least it's not a black land, though. To be fair, at least it's not a black land. They're going to turn into a 3/3. That sucks. Oh, well. Land? Okay. That works. I'm okay with that. You know what? I'll play this now. I'll play this now. Just you know what? Let's get all the value out of there, just so they don't take our Hedron Crab, make it bigger. Now, that is there. We don't have to worry about kind of the crazy big stuff. And we got Path to Exile. We got Path to Exile, so... Fatal Push is cool. Fatal Push is cool. They look like they don't have a lot of forward elements here. That's what I like to see. And Cacophony is fine. Let's cast Cacophony. Let's keep milling them here. They're not drawing land, so let's keep going. Would love to draw land. Would love to draw land. Please, please, please. Not a lot of lands. Not a lot of lands. Bitter friggin' Blossom. What a card. Okay. Bitter Blossom. I think I just played Teferi, actually. I think I actually just played Teferi here. Teferi bounce draw. Okay. Then we can kind of protect it. Yeah, like, I can kind of protect it. Bitter Blossom's only going to deal 1. I can uptick the Teferi. Kind of take it from there. They're going to play, oh, they're going to play, like, Bloodbraid here. Unfortunate. There's the land. There's the land. There's the land. Lily. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. I'll lose... yeah, I'll lose an Ashiok. That's fine. That's not a problem for me. More than happy to lose visions here. That's fine. Uptick. We'll play Ashiok. We have to use this, don't we? Oh well. All right. All right, all right, all right. We're in a solid position here. We're in a solid position. I think we're in an okay position. Think we're in an okay position. All right. Discard visions. Discard visions. So they discarded their Ashiok Dream Render. They got better looking Ashioks too. Our opponents got way better looking Ashioks. Okay, so they'll probably, I don't know what they'll do. If they attack Teferi or whatever, I don't really care. Oh, they'll attack Ashiok. Yeah, okay, okay. I love it. I love it. Attack Ashiok all you will. I'll hold up my Path to Exile and we'll take it from there. Alright, you got your value out of it. I will not give them the lands. That gives them Raging Ravine. Yeah, no, you know what? That gives them Raging Ravine. I'm not going to give them the lands. I could look, but yeah, they still have Swamp and thing. Yeah. That's fine. That's a thing, I guess. Bring it down, bring it down. Bring it down, bring it down. Yep, Archive Trap ain't doing shit. You know what's great in this matchup right here, folks? You want to talk about a throwback, folks? Oh my god, what is it? Night of Souls Betrayal. You want to talk about a throwback? Night of Souls friggin' Betrayal. That's the throwback right there. That is the throwback of a century. Kill Ashiok, yep. Kill the shocks. Kill the shocks. That's not, well, might as well play it. Well, I might as well bounce something. Might as well be the bigger attacker. Yeah, might as well just be the bigger attacker. Draw a card. Nice. So we'll do this. See if we can find some mill spells. I mean, I got a minus here, don't I? That's unfortunate. It's a weird card to draw. It's an awkward card to draw. All right, whatever. Narset's dead and we're dead. That's it. That's all I got. I'm out. They got Bitter Blossom. They have the better card. I literally can't do anything against Bitter Blossom. I can't. I have no answer to Bitter Blossom right now. Not with it this far out. I don't even have Supreme Verdict. I mean, depending on how we draw right here, I think this is just going to be an L. Like, Narset's gone. Could have maybe waited. Maybe that was smarter. Just to get an extra kind of draw out of it. But, like, I don't actually see what else wins us the game. I need to, like... we get hit for 4, go to 6, and we get hit for 5. Like, I guess we have... No, we don't really have turns. I don't really have turns available to me. Like, they have Raging Ravine. Yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss. I don't even have thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't have thing. All right, that's okay. 1-4 gang is alive and well. Okay, return to details. Let's return to the deck list. Let's switch up the screens. Let's switch up the screen. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Okay. Blue-White Mill, how do I feel about it? I don't think I can make a solid decision. We definitely had some feel bads, but going into the next video, I think I do want to try. I don't know. We'll return to this. I don't know if the next Exploring Mill will be Blue-White Mill, but we'll return to this. I think I'll let Blitz and Russ mess with this. This is something that they're on and they're super high on, but I don't see how this deck list is any better than anything if you're not just playing against red decks. If you're playing against red decks, sure, this is better. But I would, yeah, I don't know. If Modern becomes mid-range central, I'd play Sultai all day. If it's just the normal fare, I'd rather just play Dimir. Take my losses to, if Izzet and Burn is in low numbers, I'd take my losses to them. Just because it's like, why would I prepare for the low percentages and just, I might as well just be ready for the higher percentage of the meta, right? Just play to your numbers. But this is definitely something I want to look forward, like I look forward to. But other than that, in terms of content coming up, for all you watching right now, I have my interview with Alex Hempelman, winner of the Modern Challenge with Modern Mill this past Saturday. I have that coming out on Wednesday. For y'all, for the patrons, obviously that is already up. I got to do some work and change up the thumbnail because the thumbnail looks butt ugly. But other than that, that's going to be about it. I don't think I have much more to say. I'm going to be trying to put out an article this week. If I don't get to that, then that's what it is. But when video going up Wednesday, hopefully an article coming out. Next week, Monday, is not going to be a stream. It's going to be a video. We're going to be talking about how to beat the Mill Mirror. So I'm pretty excited for that video myself, but we're going to go into a regular stream on Sunday as well. Yes, it is, Avery. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we're going to end it there. Remember that even the impossible is possible. And as we ponder that thought, I hope y'all join me next time as we take a glimpse into the unthinkable.